Thank you very much for staying tuned to the Big Sunrise Breakfast Show. Making quality higher education affordable is what Kopaline University is all about. Joining us this morning is Vice Chancellor for Kopaline University, that's Thomas Banda. Mr. Banda, good morning and welcome to the Big Sunrise Breakfast Show on Muvi TV.
Said, good morning and thank you for having us here.
You and Kopaline University have hit, the country with a huge buzz, and you're talking about making quality higher education affordable. In a brief, tell us about Kopaline University.
Kopaline University is a pretty new university in Zambia. As you may be aware, the process of putting up a university in Zambia has become very strict, and there are quite a lot of quality assurance processes that you have to comply with the regulator, which is the Higher Education Authority and ZACWA. So Kopaline University got registered, approved this year, 2021, and we are on the scene. We have been working before COVID-19 came in. We've been working, preparing. Our applications went to the Higher Education Authority from that time. And we've been working on the background, preparing our systems and everything. And here we are now.
Awesome. When you talk of Kopaline University, one would want to find out where is this university, where are the facilities situated. If you can respond to that, inquisitive person.
So we are located at the corner of Cairo and Church Road, the main post office. We are on the third floor. We have actually taken up the third floor. So that's where our city campus is. Of course, we have plans of also having another campus in the 22 miles area in Katuba, where we'll build up a state-of-art modern university. But for now, we are located within the town center, and that's where students can find us.
There are quite a number of universities in Zambia. Why Kopaline University?
Very interesting. A number of universities, I think we should be talking about 64 universities. We have public universities and private universities. Just to give you, just open a little bit so that you can see what happens with the universities. You will find that from the time that the Higher Education Authority came into being, the registration of universities has been almost non-existent. Why? Because of the quality issues. So when you look at Kopaline University, we are one of the universities, if not the only university, that has passed the quality assurance and also the stringent requirement of the law to register as a university with a new Act, the 2021 amended, the 2013 and 2021 now amended HEA Act. So what we are bringing to the public is quality education, and not only quality education, but we are also bringing it at an affordable level. And not only affordable, but we are making it accessible, to every Zambian. And that's our mission, making education to be accessible, affordable. Yes.
All right. Now, one would want to, in case they haven't seen the ad, what are the courses available at Kopaline University?
So we have a number of courses that are available at Kopaline University. We are running the School of Business. Under the School of Business, we have business administration, we have human resource, we have quite a number. Let me not, take, the whole list. Yes, yes. But, anybody that wants to see the list of our courses can simply go to our website, and, there is quite a list of courses. We have also the, the faculty, of education, where we're doing the education courses, early, childhood education, primary education. Then we move from there. We have the School of, the Faculty of Law, and yeah.
Kopaline University is our guest this morning, and we are joined by Mr. Banda, who is the Vice Chancellor there, and are looking at why you need to choose Kopaline University and where Kopaline University is located as well. We've talked about quality assurances and that how, Kopaline University has passed this quality assurance test. We're in the festive season. And this period, Mr. Banda is known for giveaways. I mean, it's a season of giving. What is on offer? What is in the offering at Kopaline University?
As a university, we are very excited, especially during this time. People have been stressed, coming from COVID-19. We're talking about the Delta, now the Micron. We need to have a break on our finances, especially that it's been very difficult to make money. As Kopaline University, we came in with, subsidized fees. But during this festive, in fact, beginning from the Black Friday, what we did is that we reduced our fees further. So we have almost cut, students are paying almost a quarter of what they would pay for the course. For example, for a degree course that is online, somebody pays $2,690 per semester. And then, not only per semester, we realize the condition our people are in. So what we have done is that we have also made provision for them to pay monthly. So instead of you paying that as you start, you can only pay $538 as you start. For a full-time, that's about $3,250, but you can pay 650 kwacha on a monthly basis. And not only that, Seid, what we have said is, why should we have, a barrier of application fees? We know students apply without, at times, the consent of their parents, and to raise that little application fee has become a barrier. So what we have done is that we have done away with the application fee. We don't see it.
I thought it was a mistake when I saw the ad that there's no application fee required because all these other universities or colleges are asking for application fee. And like you said, it is a barrier to some extent to a number of prospective students.
Yeah, it is a barrier because we have realized that we are reaching out to somebody that is, in Chilubi Island, for example, and, to raise that little money. We are saying we have reduced fees here, and to raise that little money so that we can look at their application. They can't raise that. They end up missing the opportunity. So what we have done is that removed all that so that the student is assessed, on a fair basis without being disadvantaged by, a small application fee. When they receive their acceptance later, they can then have the opportunity of raising the fees with their families, with well-wishers. And we know now the government is talking about the CDF that is going to the communities. Our students can take these acceptance letters, to the committees and say, look, I've been accepted, and this is an affordable fee. The government is talking about paying, for the right price. And we are saying pay not only the right price, but pay the low fees.
You've talked about quality education, and I'm going to be getting to there shortly, but it is very true that sometimes even guardians sometimes find it difficult to sponsor somebody to school or to give somebody money to say go and enroll, because they are not guaranteed of space at whichever school that they are trying. So when someone gets that application, that acceptance letter, it just gives a different sense of hope, even in the person that wants to fund or sponsor that particular individual. Now, when we talk about the quality higher education campaign that you're running, what is this about?
So this is about giving opportunity to every Zambian, to have access to education. Nelson Mandela said education is one of the most powerful weapons that you can use to change the world.
Yes.
We have heard, people talking about aspects of, the New Dawn government is promoting, the youths, to do business. But did you know that in order to do business, there are 3 things that you need? First of all, you need knowledge. So how are you going to get that knowledge? Education. You need expertise skills. How are you going to get that skill? That's education. These 2, and plus, of course, you're formulating the strategy. How are you going to formulate a strategy for a business? You need to be schooled. And then, how are you going to execute unless you have the know-how? So this is why education is very, very important. And to package education in such a way that it's able to deliver economic development, that's what quality education is all about. And that's what, as Kopaline University, we have done. Kopaline University has invested highly, I must mention, Seid, in information technology. Right now, I think we are one of the universities in Zambia where you will find the real online education. Yeah, if you want to study, try us.
Yes.
Try us, because we are not only giving, video lessons, no. Online education means that you can learn at any time. What we have done is that within the 2 years that we were struggling to get our applications, we are working with our partners, across the globe, in the UK, in the USA, to set up systems that are hosted in the UK. And these systems, we have packaged all our programs right on the platform. So you have interactive, real interactive, programs on our online systems, and the online systems are quite stable. I can say we are boasting that we can take in about 20,000 students at a go without our system going down. We did a trial during the COVID-19. We gave a free course to everybody, and we enrolled about 7,000 students coming from different universities. You know that the universities were struggling to get students online. We said, why don't we give students that are coming from the University of Zambia and other universities an opportunity for them to learn while they are still struggling to get to their universities. And we got a lot of students on our platform. We proved it. 7,000 students for about a month, and we gave them free education in their courses so that they can just test the system. We're also testing our system. They tested our system, and we are very comfortable that we are offering quality education. Our lecturers, you must be aware that Higher Education Authority requires that anyone that is going to lecture in a university, the minimum is a master's. And of course, they have to have the first degree in that area or close to that area. And that's the strict rule that we have followed. There are a number of Zambians that have come on, applied, and we have said, oh no, we can't take you on because you do not meet the standards. So what we are offering is really quality, affordable education, and very accessible.
Your prospective students are watching this platform right now. This is the camera. What would you say to them as we wind up?
What I would say is you have a golden opportunity right now. You might have been struggling for years, and you don't know how to make ends meet. We want to tell you that we have reduced our fees, and we will be getting on this program during this festive season. We will be making a draw for students that are going to do the early bed registration. They are going to have a semester free. We are going to do the draw right here. So we will have 5 students that are going to walk away with a semester, no fees at all. There is also some good news I want to give to those that are coming in from the 2021 grade 12 school leavers. We have a special package for you. Look out and check our Facebook page, our website. We have something very special for you that will enable you meet that dream for your education.
All right. Mr. Banda, thank you very much for having made time to join us, and we wish you and Kopaline University the very best.